but it's not going to happen.
Yeah. So
who do the Sox play?
Stros.
Yeah, I knew
that's going to be a hell of a series.
That will be
the
probably
best series in the playoffs.
In the AL side.
Yeah.
I think Cubs-Nats is going to be a legendary series. Except it's only... Dude, honestly, none of these NLDS series can be considered great because they're only 5 games.
I think the sad part about this is the 3 best teams in baseball are coming out of the NL. This is the Cubs, Nats, and Dodgers.
Cubs are unfortunately not one of the 3 best teams in baseball.
I think they are at this point.
Cleveland Indians?
I know, but the Cubs had the best record in the second half of baseball.
Yeah,
they did.
The Cleveland Indians.
Maybe in the NL then. Yeah, I think that's what it was.
The Cleveland Indians won 22 games in a row.
Oh, I know.
23 at some point in the second half. If you're right, it makes no sense.
I don't think... I think I saw an NL record.
Probably.
Because the Dodgers fell apart and the Nats just kind of cruised.
We did cruise. We clinched too early.
We didn't have a meaningful game since April. But, I mean, besides going over our rosters...
What's going to happen? What are we going to do?
Predictions? Do you think Strasburg's set on game 1? Scherzer won't pull something out of his butt and pitch?
We should probably say this now. Can we record tomorrow?
I mean, yeah.
Yeah? Okay, because we're not going to have an episode Friday.
Yeah, I'm not.
No.
Obviously.
Friday's devoted to one thing and one thing only, and that is preparing for the Nats game. You can say, here's what we're going to do.
A pregame show would be cool, but I don't know when y'all are going.
I thought you had work.
I'm working in the afternoon through the night.
Yeah, that would be like when we would record a pregame show,
right.
Seems like.
You could do it in the morning. But if you're working.
I'll probably be working.
Okay.
So
Drew might be pregaming the entire time, so I was figuring maybe you'd have a day off.
Should I office talk pregame?
I mean, that'd be pretty cool. But we'll record tomorrow. But yeah,
what we can do, we'll record tomorrow. Do not listen to the episode when we put it out tomorrow. Wait until that hour before game time. Because they're going to be doing pregame stuff all day. You'll be watching pregame stuff all day. You'll finally get tired of it and just be like, I don't want to watch Ken Rosenthal and Alex Rodriguez and the ugly girl. Ooh,
that's bad. It sounds like Cam Newton.
Yeah. It was weird to hear a female talking about routes.
She tweeted, "Weird, it's my job." I love it.
And all the very attractive anchors as well. You get to know them real well and they're just saying the same stuff over and over again. Then they start talking about like Giancarlo Stanton, and you're like, dude, he's not even in the playoffs. Please stop talking about him. So then at that point, go on to Apple Podcasts. You're already subscribed to us. If you're not, you better do that after this episode. Just click on our most recent episode.
And check us out.
It'll say Thursday.
Chuck us out. Don't chuck us out.
Just trust me. We're going to record tomorrow's episode, and we're going to post it tomorrow to test your loyalty. Do not listen to it when we post it. We can see these things.
Yeah.
We'll know where you are, too. Canada.
Drake.
I see you, Canada.
Drizzy. He's from the 6.
So, wait and listen to it at like 5 o'clock on 5 or 6 o'clock on Friday.
Dude, it feels weird to me because like normally at this point in the season, like I know we're about to start. I'm normally more excited. I don't know. I feel more content, I think, is why I'm not as excited as I've been. Like I feel like.
See, I think why I'm not as excited is because I've gotten out of my mind excited 3 times.
Yeah, I mean that too, but I also feel like this is our best team, and if we go out,
well, Max Scherzer said it was our best team on Pardon My Take.
Jason Worth did too.
Our good friends over at Pardon My Take,
Dude,
Big Cat and PFT are very close friends. I think that we might have them on the show, soon. We're not sure if we can fit them into our schedule or not, but they are begging to come on.
Scherzer did not like them at all.
Dude, Scherzer had a good time. You texted me that, and I was like, if anybody, he didn't like Big Cat. He didn't care about PFT's a Nats fan.
Fair enough. He did ask, can I just have the opinion of the Nats guy?
Yeah, he did. And he was laughing at their jokes. I mean, definitely not people who would hang out ever.
Well, one of them, he was just one of their jokes that they were like geeking about. He was just like, "Yeah, dude, I really come here not to win a World Series." I was like, "Oh God."
No, what was that? That was a really funny part too.
Was.
Damn.
Whatever.
And then the whole thing, like, I listen to Pardon My Take every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and they listen to us they'll listen to us every Monday, Wednesday, Friday. They ask a lot of guests that whole "is the sun hot?" question. A lot of people really have fun with it. Max was just like, "No." I mean, yes, the sun is hot. Yeah. Like, whoa, why is space cold? He's like, "It's a vacuum." They were really trying to get him like to break his mind, and he was just like, "No,
typical. I'm just a gamer attitude.
You guys are pretty dumb."
Yeah, I'm here for business. I'm not here to joke. That's how his actions show on the mound too. So,
and we are soon to be sponsored by Rethink Water.
It's boxed water.
Boxed water.
You know those
with
boxed
a
waters?
Perfectly level pH level. It's 7.
They don't make you
7
on acid.
It's 7, right?
Yeah.
It's something has a pH level of
7.2.
No, I think it's 7.
Okay. I don't know.
And then anything above 7 is acidic, and everything below is basic.
Basic. I don't know that. I've gone to school my entire life and it's still yet to learn anything. So, whatever.
That's it. Yeah. Science wasn't my thing.
No. I still haven't taken a science.
So. I mean, science is fun. I took chemistry for 2 years and I still don't know anything. Oh, Andromeda's number. Nope, that's not it.
All right.
It's like 6.02 times 10 to the negative 23rd or 10 to the 23rd. Dinner. Oh.
Dinner bell.
What was that, Dad?
Dinner.
You saying it's dinner time?
Yes.
Well, you might need to eat while we wrap up the show.
Okay.
Because you need to leave.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
That is my
dinner bell.
That is my father.
It's always nice to have somebody yell dinner.
It is nice because now I'm thinking I made sure that it was a nice healthy meal. It's like pork, grilled pork with like she's making garlic bread though.
That's bad.
I'm not eating. No, I've had enough Texas toast in my life. And then just mashed cauliflower.
Yikes.
No. It's like mashed potatoes, except it's healthy.
Right, but
it's delicious. No, dude, you'd love it. Let me mash some cauliflowers for you.
Nah, I've already partaken in my calories for the day. So
your chicken and brown rice.
Yeah.
Do you put any spices on it? Hot sauce.
No hot sauce, but I put spices on the chicken.
Dude,
I marinate it.
Drew and I were talking today. Hot sauce is one of the only healthy ways to like make your food taste like something.
Because it runs out of you
quickly.
Yeah. Colon cleanser. But back. I don't know. We can wrap this up.
What were we talking about?
I don't remember.
Oh, well, my dad was saying that it was dinner time, and he has to eat now because he is driving to the airport to pick up my lovely cousin, Laura, and her husband, Greg, and their daughters, Lucy and May. They are coming in from Chicago. They are gigantic Cubs fans. They will be living at my house for the weekend, and I'm
not too thrilled.
You know what? Greg might be on one of these shows.
Not too thrilled.
Greg would love to be on one of these, actually.
Yeah. He can talk through the computer.
No.
It's kind of like you.
No. We have microphones here. We're more civilized.
You can talk through the computer because you don't know when to change the input.
I changed it. Okay, I'm talking to a mic now.
So, yeah, we'll get a rival on the show tomorrow and talk some mad shit.
Who's going to win the NL MVP?
Joey Votto. You didn't think of that one,
caught me off guard there. Mike.
No, it's going to be Mike. It's going to be Mike Stanton.
Mike Stanton. No, I don't think it will be.
He was their team.
Yes, and his team didn't make the playoffs.
Everybody. Well, then who's going to win it?
Nolan Arenado.
Not if they don't win tonight.
They're in the playoffs. It's the first round.
It's bullshit.
It's the first round, apparently.
Also, I gotta go watch that and do some homework. But,
or Charlie Blackmon. Okay, so Tobacco Rappo time?
Blackmon
or
is
just,
a stud.
Just Rappo time? Is that what you're saying?
Doesn't matter to me.
Well, you can't even hear the music that's playing right now anyway. But it can hear us.
Tobacco Rappo.
You know?
How's it going?
You know?
How's this going for you?
It was a struggle last night. The first time I've actually thought about wanting to dip
Because everybody on TV.
I hadn't watched baseball for 2 weeks, and I was just like, there's no point. And I hadn't seen Jack for a week, so I was like, there's really no point. And no pressure on me. I'm just grinding, going to work, doing schoolwork. And then October baseball rolls around, and you see everybody playing with it in their mouth. And I texted Jack. I was like, damn, it's the first time I've had difficulty. Didn't cave. Not going to cave. Thinking about going to get some seeds for the Nats game, though.
Well, I got some for you. I still remember that whole big bag of ranch seeds that I got?
Oh, word.
I have not opened it. Okay, what are we ranking?
I don't know.
Top 3 obscure Nationals memories. Like, not the Jason Worth home run, or not like Ryan Zimmerman's walk-off on the first day of Nats Park. Like, memories that not everybody would think of, that we, as devoted, long-time, serious Nats fans, have in our head. I have like 2 that are flirting with memory right now. You don't have to be specific about who we were playing or anything.
I was going to give you some specifics.
Okay, go for it. What's your first one?
My number 1 overall. Willie Harris used to be one of my favorite players. Always.
Willie, I miss that guy.
Didn't matter what he did. He was always the guy that went out of his way, signed autographs for me over and over and over and over. I remember I got the privilege of sitting in the President's Club with you guys one time. I think I've mentioned this in a past podcast episode, but he hit a walk-off in I believe it was the 11th inning against the Mets. And that's like random. Nobody would think Willie Harris is a memorable guy for the Nats, but that was my most memorable baseball moment of attending besides obvious ones.
I have another obscure walk-off. Ronnie Belliard.
Oh, dude.
Swagmaster 3000 at second base. I was telling my dad.
Against the Pirates.
Was it the Pirates?
Yep.
I was telling my dad, I was like, Dad, I don't think I've ever seen a walk-off home run in person. And, of course, we had left a game where one had happened earlier. I don't know if I just don't remember seeing one at RFK. Obviously, there were a bunch, I think, maybe, when Zim was hitting them, but I don't remember ever seeing one. And literally, my dad and I, we were walking up. I think we were losing that game. And as we're walking up the stairs and walking out of the stadium, bang, zoom! And my dad just looks at me and goes, yeah, there's your first walk-off.
As you were walking out, of course. I don't know if this is necessarily a moment.
It can just be an experience or like...
Another favorite, random, and a lot of Nats fans hate him because of how stupid he was on the base pass, and just Nick Logan. RFK, there was no experience quite like it. You could stand over top of him basically in the outfield and talk to him and heckle him. And Nick Logan would always throw a ball to the center field bleachers every time, and that was quite a throw. Mm-hmm. But he would always do it in between innings, and not many players do that anymore. I mean, occasionally they'll do it, but not every inning, and he always would do it, and he threw my first ever Major League Baseball to me.
That's a good one. Mine will also go back to RFK when a guy named Alfonso Soriano was playing for us. So, I don't know if I've told this story before, but at RFK they used to do this thing where every time a player hit a home run, they would pick somebody who was that home run's like the fan of the home run, and I was scared of fireworks, and they launched fireworks off at that point whenever somebody hit a home run. So Ryan Church hit a home run.
Love that guy.
But he had just been called up from AAA. So they didn't have any signed stuff from him, because the thing was if you were that home runs fan, you got a ball signed by the player who hit it, and they showed you on the jumbotron. So little me is cowering in my seat, cheering but plugging my ears because the fireworks were so loud, and the Nats girl comes up and says, "Hey, you're the fan of the home run. And I was like, what? No way. So I started freaking